topic is stillness. The definition of stillness is a total lack of movement or changing of positions. It can also mean silence. We can be still when we are praying, when we are listening to our teacher, when we are thinking hard, when we are reading, when we are relaxing. Our lives today are so fast-paced and we always have so much to do. We go to school, we might even go to sports clubs or have musical instrument lessons. We see our friends and go out for day trips. It can be very tiring and hard to find the time to be still. There is always so much to do and not enough time.
However, at the moment we are in difficult times. We have to stay at home, and although we still have schoolwork to do, one thing most of us do have more of is time. It's time to sit quietly, time to think about God, time to pray for ourselves and for others. We can be still at the moment.
Listen to the music on the following video clip. Take a moment to sit quietly and think about God. Simon, what does stillness mean to you?
Matthew, stillness to me is being calm and still and having that time of quiet. And I think our lives are really, really busy and hectic. So I think it's really important to take that time to be away from everything, just have that quiet chat with God in your heart and just to be still and calm. And I find sometimes when I'm feeling really stressed or anxious about something, finding that moment of stillness really helps me.
What does stillness mean to you?
Stillness, Freddie, to me means just taking the time to do nothing and just to think and reflect on things. I tend to try and take my moments of stillness at night. So just before I go to bed, I like to think about the day that's just happened, and I'll think about things that have happened within that day and the ways I reacted and the things that I did, and I think, well, could I have done that better, or did I handle that very well? And I think those really nice quiet times are a good chance just to reflect. And then the next day you can start afresh, wake up and think about those actions that might face you that day and how you might deal with them. So stillness is all about taking that time just for silence and just to reflect and think about your life and the way that you've dealt with certain things that you've been faced with.
This is good. Why is it important to take the time to be still?
Well, David, I think it's really important to take time to be still. I think our lives are so busy every day that we need to have time sometimes just to stay calm, be still, and to reflect on what's been happening in our days. And I think sometimes that helps us to put things in perspective and sometimes gives us the opportunity to think about how we're going to deal with situations. And I think also it gives us a chance to become closer to Jesus and maybe to have that special time where we can be quiet and actually listen for Jesus talking to us.
This week's scripture is reading from Psalm 40 verse 1.
This scripture links to our word because it tells us that if we wait patiently for God, then He will help us. We should therefore take the time to sit quietly and pray to Him. We shouldn't try to rush. If we are still impatient, He will listen to us and hear our prayers. He will try to help us with whatever struggles we are facing. To reflect on the word this week, we would like you to pray the finger labyrinth prayer. You will need a paper labyrinth, either printed out or you could draw your own, and somewhere peaceful to sit. Sit quietly and think about God. Place your finger onto the opening of the labyrinth. Follow the path with your finger to the centre of the labyrinth. Reflect about what God might be saying to you. You could say a prayer. This could be to say sorry for something, or you might just want to thank God for something. Just as your finger followed a path on the labyrinth, we are following a path in our journey with God every day. It is important we take the time to sit still and quietly to remember this.
The word of the week this week links to our mission statement because we trust in God to help us on our path each day by following Him and trusting Him in where He takes us on our journey. We are creating a better tomorrow for ourselves and also helping to. Your mission this week is to take the time to sit still and reflect on your journey with God. Keep praying to Him wherever you have the chance. Think about those people who might be struggling at the moment and pray to God that He helps them on their path.